I'm back in the kitchen. It's time for breakfast. It's time for breakfast. It's time for breakfast. Ooh, It's breakfast time, y'all. Time, y'all. Time, y'all. Time. Yeah. Hey, y'all. I'm back in the kitchen. It's breakfast time. I got my shoulders covered, so I guess I just better go get my apron and put it on. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Could you be mine? Ooh, yeah. All right, y'all. How you doing? Everybody good? Is everybody good? Hey, y'all. Now, that's a couple things we got to do, before we go any further. First of all, we all know this. One of the things we know about me, you don't have to act like we don't know, is that Ricky got full lips. So we're going to go ahead and moisturize. Time to moisturize. Moisturize. These lips. Y'all, moisturize. Moisturize. These lips. Y'all, yeah. Now, what's the temperature? It is currently 39 degrees in New York City. It's actually warmer than it has been. It's been colder than a witch's titty up here in New York these last few days. Colder than a coal miner's ass. So today it's actually going to go up, I believe, into the 40s, the high 40s. Oh, heat wave, burning in my heart. Oh, heat wave. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all are liking things, TikTok, people share me with your friends and or your enemies. Is there a way to do that on YouTube? I don't know. Now, you also know we have a theory here on the Rick Younger Low Budget Morning Show that everything tastes better in a Rick Younger Show mug. But we are not ones to rest on our laurels. Wow. All right, laurels. So we got to go ahead and test that theory before we go any further. Oh, baby, before we go any further. You say, Ricky, that is a nice mug. How I get a mug like that? You just go to cafepress.com/Rick Younger Show and go ahead and get you a mug. You say, bro, Ricky, do you have thongs? I do. We do have thongs. I mean, I'm not wearing one right now. I'm going commando. No, I have on underwear. I have on boxer briefs. Black. They say when you wear black, you expecting something to happen. No, that's from an old Gloria Vanderbilt jeans commercial from back in the 80s. Some of you weren't even alive back then to know anything about the Gloria Vanderbilt jeans. For those of you who do, all right, let's go ahead and test this theory. Ooh, that's some good coffee. The Rick Younger Show delivers yet again. Coffee-gasm. The feeling of coffee going down your throat into your soul. Oh, Lordy, that feels so good. Feels good. Somebody said to me that today is a Stevie Day. And I would say, every day is a Stevie Day. Boom, 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 do, 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 do. As around the sun, the earth knows she's revolving. And the rosebuds know to bloom in early May. This is hate knows love secure. You can rest your mind assured that I'll be loving you always. Don't go. As today I know I'm living, but tomorrow could make me the path, but that I mustn't fear. For I know deep in my mind the love of me I left behind. And I'll be loving you always. I'm trying to find my whereabouts. What shall I do when nothing seems to follow through? In the mid, trying to find my whereabouts. I'm turning blue. But wait, I may have found a clue. My whereabouts is somewhere lost in yesterday with you. Where is the missing one? The missing one. Yeah. my first smile, and my morning cup of tea. Yours is the love that I pray for before I go to sleep. From the time I saw your face, knew no other could erase my loving you with each beat of my heart. There's a time when playing ends and the serious begins, like the love that I felt from the start with each beat of my heart. Stevie! Yeah. Do 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 boom boom boom. There ain't no reason for us sitting down to try and talk our problems out. Oh, we know the truth. There ain't no use. Each other we must do without. Boom, 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 boom. There ain't no reason trying to force a smile when pain is really in its place. For we know the truth. There ain't no use. Let's stop before we lose love's train. You, Papa, yeah, Papa, oh, Papa, yeah, Papa, oh, bye, bye, baby, bye, bye, baby. That was a Stevie super medley, you know. All right. Are we properly Stevied up? Y'all want me to stay? Y'all want me to go? All right, so y'all probably saying, Reggae. I see you talking. I hear you talking. We are still, okay, here's what's going on. The last of the shrimp. I'm not going to lie. Yesterday, I made a shrimp frittata that was so good that I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead, finish off the shrimp. Have not decided, I'm going to let y'all decide. Are we having a shrimp frittata today? Or are we going to do a shrimp omelette? Shrimp omelette. Omelette something day. Feel free to weigh in. Because, you know, I'm just saying, I'm from a seafood town. I'm on a seafood diet. I seafood and I eat it. Seafood. Get it? Shit. I got Dunlap disease. My stomach done lapped over my belt. I got all kinds of these funny punnies. These are funny punnies I got. What y'all know about these funny punnies? All right. Chunks of tomatoes. I think I am leaning towards an omelet because the other day I went to make the omelet and I forgot to put the cheese in. I had to put the cheese on top. And I want a chance to get it right. So who's with me? Omelet today or frittata? As I cut up the shrimp, get my shrimp cut up. Get my shrimp cut up. Yeah, shrimp cut up. Getting my shrimp cut up. Shake it like a bigger like me. Shake it. Ooh, my honey, she got me working day and night. Ooh, my sugar, you got me working day and night. Don't complain. Scratch my shoulder, it's aching, make it feel alright. When this is over, loving you will be so right. That's why you got me working day and night. And I'll be working from up to midnight. You got me working day and night. You got me working day and night. I'm tired now. Hold on. Got me working day and night. ain't right if I can make sweet love to you. He's like, look, I work, but it's got to be some love making. I have to say I agree. I'm tired of thinking of what my life's supposed to be. Soon enough, darling, this love will be reality. Yeah. That's why you got me working day and night. I don't understand it. From sun up to midnight. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ow, 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 ow. That's why you got me working. All right, omelet. Okay, omelette, have an omelette. Hey, y'all, make sure I don't forget to put the cheese in this time. Say, Ricky, don't forget the cheese, Ricky. Don't forget the cheese, Ricky. Ricky, what you doing, Ricky? Ricky. That reminds me of, it happens every year around 4th of July when people start showing old videos that have gone viral in the past. It's the one with the guy in the wheelchair and he's doing firecrackers. He's doing firecrackers, but he's in a wheelchair. And the firecrackers start going off and everybody leaves him and his firecrackers going off all around him. He goes, Terry! He is pissed off that Terry left him in the middle of the firecrackers. Terry! Terry! Why you leave me in the middle of these firecrackers, Terry? So, just saying. Just go, Ricky! Don't forget the cheese! Ricky! Oh, don't forget the cheese, Ricky! Woo! Ricky! I just wrote that. It's called Ricky, don't forget the cheese. Ricky! Don't forget the cheese, Ricky! I'm just doing some exercises for my back. This is not sexual. This is just about the back. Oh, Lordy. Anybody? Oh, man. Lolo, you got to come walk on this back. Lolo, come walk on my back. Terry. That's my equivalent to Terry. Is trying to get Lola to come walk on my back. She done left me. Or she come and walk on my back so hard, I'm like, girl, you going to break my spine. You going to break your daddy's spine. Then what? So, yeah. It's always a bad situation when you got to explain to your kids, could you please not break my spine? Just walk on the back now. Walk on the back now. When you end with a now on the back of it, that is like, come on now. Walk on the back now. See, the now, it's like, okay, I'm not playing no more. Stop playing now. See, the now, that's what the now is. It's the unwritten, like, okay, playtime is over. But okay, playtime is over, sometimes it's too much to say. I go through that like at nighttime with Lola. Here lately, gentle parenting, it's like just trying to helping her to understand the things that she cannot say because she is 6. You're like, Daddy said it. Don't worry about what Daddy's saying. I'm sorry. I'm like, I might be wrong. I could very well be wrong. But I do believe that there are things that adults can do that kids can't do. And if adult does certain things in the presence of kids still need to understand that, no, Daddy can say what the fuck and you can't. So it's like, because sometimes as an adult, these things happen. Your reaction is immediate. You stub your toe and you say, But you're like, hey, can you please, you 6. You can't say shit in front of me. You can't say shit and fuck. You can't. I'm sorry. So, but you said it. Yeah, I'm old. I've earned the right. I suffered through adults cursing in front of me, and I made it through to adulthood to now be able to curse in front of kids if I want to. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not one of those people who just talks like I'm not the person that's on the train cursing in front of kids. But I will say that sometimes a curse slips out, or your kids do something where the curse word is the first. What the? Oh, and you're like, that Daddy shouldn't have said that. But you also should not have done the thing that made me say that. So we even. Moral of the story being that as parents, we are not perfect. We're gonna make mistakes. All right, look, y'all. I can put Old Bay and Cajun foreplay. They're saying that the Cajun foreplay is spicier than regular foreplay. Some of y'all just doing that regular old. Y'all need to try the Cajun foreplay. All right, look at these shrimp. They all spiced up. Now it's time to add the onions. Look at these shrimp. They all spiced up. Come on, tomato, don't get in there. I don't want the tomato in yet. One little tomato cut. One little tomato was standing alone. But guess what, y'all? It is that time in between Thanksgiving and Christmas where one can sing Christmas songs. Yeah, I'm one of those people like, no, we're not singing. Don't play the Christmas music until after Thanksgiving is over. Come on, calm down. But now that it's that time between Thanksgiving and Christmas, oh, we can do Christmas songs now. One little Christmas tree was standing alone, waiting for someone to come by. One little Christmas tree that never had grown, cried as he looked up to the sky. Oh, please, Mr. Father Tree, the tallest of all, I am so afraid and so alone. Good one little Christmas tree, so tiny and small, light up someone's home. That's from the Stevie Wonder Christmas album back in the day. Cause it also had what's the other song that I always think of? Not That's What Christmas Means to Me. That is the other one. One someday at Christmas, men won't be boys, playing with bombs like kids play with toys. One warm December, our hearts will see a world where men are free. Oh, one day at Christmas, there'll be no wars once we've found what Christmas is for. Yeah, and don't forget, let's not forget. You know, we got that. We got One Day at Christmas. There's quite a few goodies on that album, I would say. One of my favorites, and every year I say, I'm going to learn it because it's in us. It's this, Ave Maria. See, but I don't know any words other than See, I don't know those words. I'm just making sounds. I'm scatting, basically. I'm scatting. I'm Ave Maria scatting. Look at that. Shrimp and onions. Hey, taste the biscuit. Taste the biscuit. Taste the biscuit. With that butter sauce. That is the most sexual song ever written, is Taste the Biscuit. We all know what the biscuit is, and guess what? I'm here. I'm here for tasting the biscuit. Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with that honey sauce. Yeah, I do want to taste the goodness of the biscuit with that honey sauce. Yeah. Yeah. And if it rub up against my chicken wing, then by all means, it's got to happen that way. That's the way it's going to be. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. I definitely want to taste the goodness of the biscuit. Because I'm not usually a biscuit person. But if the biscuit if there's some goodness of the biscuit and it's got some honey sauce, I'm open to that. But I digress. Taste the biscuit. Somebody come up to you and say, taste the biscuit. I say, at least find out more about what they're talking about. What'd you just say to me? I said, taste the biscuit. Okay. I see how you do. I see what you're talking about. Let's talk about it. I am not one to run from the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce. It's with the honey sauce that's the most important aspect of it, though. Don't be giving me no bull biscuit. biscuits. I want some goodness of the biscuit. And I want the honey sauce. That sounds like a message. That's a word right there, as they say. That's a word. With the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce. So often we as a people want to have the goodness of the biscuit, but do not want to deal with what it takes to get the honey sauce with the biscuit. You just want a biscuit, you know. You just want to taste the biscuit. You don't want to earn the biscuit. You just want to take, or you want to take somebody else's biscuit. You know, it reminds me of the story of the little red hen who went out and she planted the wheat. She cultivated the wheat. She made the bread. She baked and cooked and toiled. Then it was time to eat the bread. And all of those who would not help her in the process now want to eat the bread. Well, you can't eat the bread. You can't taste the biscuit. You cannot. Unless you do all the things that are required. Because guess what's going to happen? You're going to get the biscuit, right? You're not going to be ready for the biscuit. You're going to embarrass yourself with that biscuit. And you'll never get a chance to get the biscuit again. Then on top of that, the word will get around that you are not worthy of biscuits. You're not able to taste the biscuit, to give the biscuit what the biscuit needs. Don't forget about the biscuit. Oh, they had that coming. So anyway, so remember that when you're thinking about tasting the biscuit. Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with that butter sauce. Yeah. All right, it's coming together, y'all. It's coming together. City sidewalks, pretty sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. People laughing, children passing, many smile after smile, and on every street corner you will hear. Yes, it's a call to, come on it. All of those who now have made their election sure they do want to taste the biscuit. It's the call to the altar is now. Children, it's time to go to the altar. It's time to go to the altar and pray. Children, it's time to go to the altar. Go there and maybe you can have the biscuit someday. You can have that biscuit, yeah. All right, time to put in the eggs. I know some of my old schoolers, y'all are like, man, Ricky, whatever happened to Black Preachers Children's Story Time? Oh, it could happen. It could happen. It could happen. Go there and pray at the altar, y'all. Children, it's time. Oh, yes, it is, children. Hey. We'll let the eggs settle before we throw in the other goodness. But also, if you the request line is always open. So if you got anything you want to hear, let it be known there. Let it be known there. Recently, because of how good my almas and frittatas have been looking, I've been sending pictures to friends. You know, like, hey, check out this breakfast. One of my friends decided to tell me what I needed to add. I'm like, can you enjoy the picture that you have? It's like, ooh, now you need some salsa. Hey, enjoy the picture. Don't ask me how come I didn't make you one. Because you don't live here, okay? How about that? How about, Or that time you made me an omelet, you didn't make one of those. Because the ingredients that I had for this omelet were not present when I made that omelet. Let's not focus on an omelet from years past. Let's focus on the omelet we have right here. My goodness, I can't do nothing right. What is wrong with you? Make me feel like it's something wrong with me. Because every time I show you, it's like you got an answer on how I could have made it better. Coogi sweater. Sorry, you had that coming. Sometimes people have that coming. Feeling better now. Coogi sweater now. All right, so I think, so as not to forget the cheese, I'm going to do a light sprinkling of cheese first. A light sprinkle to kind of create an adhesive on the bottom. Light sprinkling, y'all. Light sprinkling. Nothing crazy. And then we'll do a final topping of cheese. So we got a little cheese going on right there. Then we're gonna go ahead and add the shrimp and onions. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Boom ka boom boom. Boom ka boom boom. Boom ka boom boom. Oh, this is so shrimpy. Boom boom boom. They return of Shrimpy Jackson. A red-skinned man died of the disease with little name. His girlfriend came across a needle and she did the same. At home, there's a 17-year-old boy has some bare idea of fun. It's being in the gang called the Disciples High on Crack. Look at that. Shooting a machine gun. So we're going to add the tomatoes. Tomatoes. Doom-ka-doom-doom. These are chunky hunkies. Who you calling up? UNITY. Instinct leads me to another flow. Every time I hear a man call a girl or a hoe. What? Tell him big teeth. Big teeth? That's a teeth. Call a man. Call a girl. What? UNITY. UNITY. That's for unity. All right, y'all. So now I'm going to go ahead and put a little cheese on top of this. Then I'm going to flip it. Want to see me flip it? Don't you bite it right. Baby, just a little. Big pepper, hot you both. I'm here to have some fun. So let it flip. Don't take it down. Bang on. There's no time. There is no time to lose. You're the one I choose. I only want to be with you. Can't you see that I won't waste your time? Something divine is something divine in you. So let it whip it bad, child, whip it right. Let it whip it bad, oh, whip it all night. Don't you trip? Oh no! Whip it all night. My goodness, how come? I don't know why they go, I know why. I blame it on Ray Charles. You know the night time now is the right time to be with the one you love now. Say now, baby, oh now, baby, I want to be with the one I love. You know what I'm thinking of. You know the night time, every day is the right time to be with the one you love now. Ever since then, everybody wants to do everything all night. Nobody ever said, you know anytime you can be with the one you love, and that is the right time. It might be nighttime, but it might be daytime. It might be the crack of dawn. It might be first thing in the morning, y'all. Soon as those kids get on the bus, that might be the right time. You got to get it in where you can fit it in. You know what I'm saying, y'all? See, that should have been his follow-up. Don't get me wrong, the nighttime is nice, but if that don't work for you, go and grab your woman at 1:45 in the afternoon, y'all. You gotta do it Gotta do it when you can, because you don't want to wait till you're tired at night and then you're like, oh, and next thing you know, it's been months since you've had sex with your wife or your girlfriend or whoever. I don't care who it is. So it doesn't matter. So yeah, I'm just saying that is a possible alternative to the nighttime. Look at this, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Oh, so fine. And it's a little fat in there. Look at that. I mean, fat in the sense that it's so thick. Which I like. That little bit of shrimp trying to peek out the top. Trying to peek out the top, shrimp. What you doing, Shrimpy Jackson? I'm minding my business. What you doing? Okay, I hear you, Shrimpy. I'll back up off you. Shrimpy be talking to talk. Nobody had to tell me, I tell people, okay, Shrimpy, just calm yourself down. Shrimpy always getting into fights because he always got something to say. That's the other thing about Shrimpy Jackson and him and Snaggy Robinson. They was like always fighting because both of them had to have the last word. The last word usually led to fisticuffs. And on the side, I don't have any pairs. I don't have any pairs right now. I don't have no pairs. So I'm just going, no pairs, no fruit. I got the things that I have in here, probably should not, like I got pie. I got cheese and crackers. I got some carrots, but no fruit. So we just going to do thick old omelet. It's going to be a thick old omelet breakfast with nothing on the side. Sorry. I wish I had something on the side. Now I'm sad. No, I'm all right. Okay, so hey, y'all. Time for clean up. So if you got any requests, let it be known. Let it be known, man. Let it be known. It's another Christmas holiday. It's a joy thing at the end of thing, 'cause we're together. We got a thing, yeah, can't let it slip away. Although it's rain and sleet, when our bodies meet, I forget about the weather. Let it snow, let it snow. Outside it's cold, but the fire's blazing, so baby, let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow. Oh, the dishwasher filling up. Come over here, help me trim the tree. I'm gonna wrap you up, baby, then you see you're the only present I need. There's so much more waiting for you in store. On this blessed day I can plainly say there's no place I'd rather be. And oh, you are my everything. Come a little closer. God must have sent you down from heaven. Let it snow. Let it snow. Outside it's cold, but the fire's blazing. So baby, let it snow. Let it snow. Let it snow. Hallelujah. Growing up in church, that's how all songs was ended with. Hallelujah. So, yeah. Hallelujah. Jesus, be a fence all around me, I'm asking to protect me. I know you can, yes, Lord, I know you will fight my battles if I just keep still. Lord, be a fence all around me every day. This is my prayer, Lord, that I pray each and every day, that you would guide my footsteps, let not stumble and play. Lord, I need you to direct me along the way. Oh, Lord, be a fence all around me Every day is the right time to be with the one you love. All right, y'all. Looks like we're getting to the part where I'm finished with the cleanup. We're getting to the part where I'm finished with the cleanup. We're finished with the cleanup. The cleanup woman. Cleanup woman. Barbara, this is Shirley. Oh, snap. Barbara and Shirley at it again. Over that man. They fighting over that man again. That's Barbara and Shirley's friends. They all know each other. Barbara, this is Shirley. It's like, oh yeah, there they go again. Earl ain't nothing. He ain't nothing. And they fighting over him because he work at the post office. He got a pension. That's what it was. He had a good job. You know, he dressed nice when he not wearing his uniform. So that's a good thing. When you got a job with a uniform, you can afford to get lots of nice clothes because you're not wearing all the clothes all the time. You see? And so, yeah, that was the trick back in the day. So, yeah. Let me show you one last time this delicious omelet of mine. Lady, love me one last time. Say you love me. Say you love Ricky. The Rick's Cafe. You thought I was going to expose a nipple? Come on now. I could get suspended for that. The old nip slip. Nip slip. A nip slip. A nip slip. Nip slip. Nip slip. Okay. That was my new hit single, Nip Slip. All right. Hey, y'all. Is anybody watching any good television these days? Anybody? I just started watching Lessons in Chemistry on Apple Plus. Oh my goodness, very good show. I like a good show just as much as the next guy. A good one. I like a good one. Okay, but anyway, so y'all, go ahead and get on out of here and go eat this delicious omelette. All right, black cake. I've heard about this black cake. I'm gonna get on black cake. Yeah, I'm gonna get on the black cake. Black cake. Okay, that's to the tune of Nip Slip. This is my new hit single, Black Cake. So anyway, get ready to get on out of here. I do want to say that y'all know how we do things. We started it back in the day and we've kept it going. That's right, we've been speaking positive things into our lives, saying things as though they are, even if they're not that way yet, because we are constantly on that journey. So for example, my positive affirmations: I am Rick Younger, world famous leading man, award-winning actor, groundbreaking comedian, Broadway star, and legend, and I get paid very, very well to do what I do. It's not enough to just say it. I got to get up, get out, and do the things to make it a reality. So figure out who you are and what you're going to do and make it happen. So yeah, I want to thank y'all for coming and showing me the love and allowing me to show the love to you. But more importantly, I want you to take the love we've gathered here today and I want you to go out and spread it. Spread it like Nutella, like butter, like cream cheese, whatever you spread. Vegemite, jam and or preserves, mayonnaise and or mustard. All right, let's do this. Spread love. Bop, ba-da-da-ba-ba-doo-doo-doo. Spread love. The truth is now the skies are sad. Love could open any door. Oh, but I wish we had much more. Love is what we need. Bang, bang. All right, y'all. Y'all know where to find me, right? At Rick Younger on Twitter, X, Threads, TikTok, Instagram. YouTube.com/Rick Younger, Facebook.com/Rick Younger page, CafePress.com/Rick Younger Show for wonderful Rick Younger Show memorabilia, or Google me in the first 6 to 12 pages of Rick Younger on Google. And don't forget to share me with your friends and or your enemies. So it's time to say goodbye for now. We'll have our second time around. But before you go, there's something I want to say. Everything's not what it seems. There's a stronger force behind the scenes. He's in our lives every day. He's right there when we call. In Him is where my strength lies. I lift my eyes beyond the sky. 'Cause only He can save my life and only He can hear my cry. I want to thank you, God, for giving me one more sing your praise. I sing it out loud. I sing it all day. This song is my prayer I give to only you. I know it can't compare to a gift from you. You gave me your love. You gave me your son. Now I say amen.